Boy, that boy is a munch. Why a bunch of bald men arguing about who staged more? That's a threat. By a vegan. It's funny how he refers to trolls as neck be- Oh my god. What's good, everyone? Flare here back in with another great video. Today, we finna watch who has the worst reputation in YouTube history. Alright, so here it is right here. Who has the worst reputation in YouTube history? I just said that. We're gonna watch it up.
These creators have the 10 worst reputations in YouTube history, and coming in at number 10 is YouTube prankster VitaliZDTV.
What did he do that was so bad though? I ain't gonna lie.
Creators, Vitali's reputation began to decline after confessing in a rant video that some of his most popular pranks had been faked.
Out of 165 videos, I maybe faked 5 videos.
However, despite Vitali stating that he'd
ain't
only faked 5
that a good
videos,
ratio though?
A different YouTube prankster FuziTube responded to the video by stating that Vitali had staged more than that, resulting in another response from Vitali in which
why a bunch of bald men arguing about who staged more?
Everybody knows that we faked pranks back in the day. Yes, I faked some of my videos.
Adding to Vitali's reputation decline was both the launch of Vitali Uncensored, as well as the time he get in hot water for climbing one of Egypt's Great Pyramids. Although the event which would notoriously ruin his reputation beyond repair was the time he was arrested in Miami.
For domestic abuse,
April
right?
2020, Vitali attacked a random woman who was simply jogging past the front of Vitali's house, and when the police body cam footage of the arrest was released, it was obvious that Vitali wasn't.
That nigga trying to shake hands.
Vitali was sued by the woman for an undisclosed amount, and while Vitali seems to have made somewhat of a redemption judging from recent podcast appearances, the same can't be said for the YouTube with the 9th worst reputation, N&A Productions. The reputation of N&A Productions began to decline when Penguin Zero would state that N&A was the worst YouTuber on the entire website, with the initial criticism being that N&A simply made awful generic fake 3am challenges that were targeted toward children.
This channel's name is N&A Productions, and it's so generic it makes Nickelback look like rock and roll pioneers. He makes the exact same video every single time except the very end where he changes the scare.
Penguin Zero would then go on to explain that N&A Productions takes advantage of his young naive audience by hosting a fake giveaway at the beginning of every video.
You're not allowed to host fake giveaways. It's an actual felony.
Yeah, that's a felony.
So what he's doing is breaking the law because there's no winners for these giveaways. So he's breaking a law and he is also breaking a YouTube rule, but for some reason he's done this in every single video and he has still not had his channel taken down yet.
Which is bundled
with
the
his ass to
promotion of
prison.
Social media and repeated identically in every single episode.
The first 3 minutes of every single
can you
one
trust
of
a nigga with that type of hair?
basically just an advertisement for all the social media and scams.
Following Penguin Zero talking about N&A Productions, Diesel Patches, Pancho, and DJ Cook would each upload their own viral videos.
Oh, they was on his head
about how terrible he was.
They always get millions.
Cars
million views.
Cars 3 is a movie. How can you call a movie?
With one of the other criticisms being that he made a 3am video on Etika right after he passed away.
No.
He actually went ahead and did an Etika 3am challenge.
That's disgusting.
Etika, right guys? And 1 like equals 1 prayer for Etika.
And with such,
that's disgusting.
Including his own
Get his ass out of here
on the N&A Productions hate train. However, around 2 years after Penguin Zero uploaded his initial video calling him the worst YouTuber on the platform, Charlie changed his mind by calling him the most impressive YouTuber for his consistency in being able to pump out so much terrible content for such a long period of time.
It is wrapped around from being the worst YouTuber to the strongest, most persistent YouTuber I've ever seen in my life.
And speaking of terrible
you gotta fight through the adversity,
this seems
right?
like an appropriate point to talk about number 8,
Wings
of Redemption. After becoming one of YouTube's most notorious Call of Duty players back in the early 2010s, Wings of Redemption's reputation began to decline after he lose a 1v1 match against another large Call of Duty YouTuber named Syndicate. In the lead up to the 1v1, Wings had been going on about how bad Syndicate was and how there was no way Wings could possibly lose the match. Yet
he got antennas on him. You saw that?
Syndicate beat Wings 14 kills to 9 in front of an audience of 7,000,
he
and
whooped
Wings
his
of
ass.
Redemption completely lost it.
I broke my controller. You broke your controller?
Ain't this where people started hating him?
To gain approximately 100 pounds,
that should look
his
good though.
Only few friends, and eventually cultivate an army of trolls who would do nothing but berate him in every single
It's funny how he refers to trolls as neck be- Oh my god, no.
live stream. The constant harassment by his audience led to a pinnacle when, after being stream sniped for an entire live stream, Wings would once again lose it in front of his audience.
Damn! Well, he destroyed.
I just can't do it. I can't take
this shit no more, man.
Over a
As these
game?
reactions became increasingly common during
Over
the
video
streams,
game.
Entire
That's crazy.
YouTube channels became dedicated to posting Wings of Redemption's worst
Like,
moments.
he is known
which
for
not
that
only
line,
brought
bro.
more trolls to each stream, but these videos made it next to impossible for Wings to get a job or do anything outside of streaming to an audience
Yeah, I
who were
heard,
essentially
bro.
just watching so they could laugh at him. However, there were still
That
less
shit is
people
sad,
laughing
though, I
at
ain't gonna lie.
Wings in comparison
I heard he
to the
can't even do,
creator with the 7th worst
DoorDash no
reputation,
more.
Nikocado Avocado. After gaining a following as one of the platform's first male vegan mukbang YouTubers, Nikocado Avocado's level of discipline began to slip. Rather
This
than
is-
eating
I ain't gonna
healthy
lie,
vegan
this
food
is
for the
sad.
camera, he began to consume more.
Okay,
and
he
more
is slowly
fast
killing
food,
himself.
likely due to its speedy delivery, cheap cost.
Boy,
and
that boy is a
overwhelming
munch.
reliability to the
Look how he
audience.
munching that meat.
However, eating fast food every single day in order to produce a video
Hold on,
came
wait,
alongside a
wait.
massive increase in body weight.
This nigga got KFC. He got pizza. Where the fries from? Bro, where the hell did he go to get all this food? This nigga got a salad. You see how that shit in the corner? He is not touching. No, that's taco. That's a taco salad. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say that's a salad. He not touching that shit.
Wait. As time progressed, Nikocado only got larger and larger.
Bro, that's
to the
not
point
it,
where
bro.
people
That's not
weren't
even cool. Why
watching
is he
for the
eating the fries
mukbang,
like
but
that?
rather to see Nikocado
That shit not even
Avocado
cool.
eat himself to death. Accompanying his weight gain was the decline of his relationship and sex life. However,
niggas
the
got
thing
that
put
chicken
the
on
biggest
display
dent
like
in
a
his
fucking-
reputation was that he used all of these negative elements as a way to gain views. Celebrating our 700-pound milestone.
Oh, that-
McDonald's
bro, this-
mukbang,
what?
My new diet as a disabled person. How much weight I've gained fast food mukbang.
He is
with each of these
profiting
videos having
off of
negative comment
obesity.
after
That's
negative comment about Nikocado monetizing the collapse of his
That's
life.
sad.
However, while Nikocado's food-related content has generated a pretty equal mix of both
Bro,
fans
he-
and haters,
he
the
know he
same
won't put that
can't be
whole
said
thing
for
in
the
his mouth.
person
He
with
won't
the
put that whole
sixth
thing in his
worst
mouth.
reputation, that vegan teacher.
Oh, yeah,
In the beginning, the vegan teacher's content was mild, fun, and
They hated
entertaining.
her.
However, after she'd blow up from a back and forth between her and Gordon Ramsay, her
Was she not
strategy
eating a
switched to
burger from
calling out
McDonald's?
Any and every influencer with the
Fucking
goal of
poser.
receiving a response.
If you're not vegan, I'm coming after you.
She'd call out coconut
That's a
milk using
threat.
cheese in one of their music videos.
By a
Guys, you
vegan.
cannot be promoting cheese to children. Cheese is like a poison, and it comes from a cycle of violence. You forgot to say vegan cheese.
Mr. Beast for not using vegan
Jesus
lollies in
Christ.
his chocolate factory video.
I wonder if all of those candies are vegan. I hope so, because gelatin comes from violence.
And Darman for not using vegan
Oh
hot
my!
dogs in
Listen,
his
listen.
YouTube
All right,
sketch.
listen. What did she think that people pre 1998 was doing to their food? Like, you think they was just not hunting the deers and killing the cows and choking the chickens and scrambling the eggs? Like, what did she think was going on?
Oh, he didn't say vegan hot dog. That's not good.
As a result of these outrageous
What did she
claims
write
about
it
some of
down?
YouTube's most beloved
She write out
creators,
a-
the vegan
a
teacher became one of the
memoir?
main
Like, what?
punching bags for the commentary community, and subsequently it became a trend for the wider YouTube audience to hate on her.
At least
the
he
fact that
passed,
people
though,
are
right?
actually supporting this lady and subscribe to this lady is tragic. This is
Yeah.
another level of insanity. It's
Yes,
so hard to think that this
yes.
whole channel isn't satire. The fact that she is still on social media till this day for absolutely no reason, just to harass people for not being vegan, makes me mad. The vegan teacher's
something,
poor
Devin.
reputation is best summarized
Do
by the
something.
brutal dislike ratios
Damn,
on almost
64K.
every single video posted to her channel. Yet, in comparison to the creator with the 5th worst
Not Margot
reputation,
Robbie.
the vegan teacher still looks like a saint. In fact, the next person has
Oh, I
a
thought you were
reputation
saying a
so
sand.
terrible that
Like
it's
a
not even
sandbag, I
possible
don't
to
know.
find a single positive comment on any of their videos, no matter how deeply you look.
The most toxic YouTuber I've ever stumbled across. I cannot believe that this is a real thing.
And
Me
it's a
either.
YouTuber going by the name of Lisa Gaming Roblox. She first blew up
Who's
by
this?
posting a video of her deleting other Roblox players' houses, but with 4 million views on an incredibly toxic first video came an indescribable level of backlash.
She fucked up
This
the
is
algorithm,
literally
man.
unforgivable considering how much time the people spent making the house, and then there is a person who just destroys it all. However,
Damn.
the impressive performance of the video revealed one thing to Lisa: toxicity equals attention.
Yes,
the very
it
next
does.
video posted to the channel was therefore another toxic video in which Lisa would make up fake allegations about another large Roblox YouTuber, and subsequently the entire channel devolved into a cesspool
Nigga, is that
of
a MAGA?
unsavory content.
Whoa.
Every single comment on every single video follows a similar structure along the lines of: this is how many people want Lisa to be banned from Bloxburg, people who dislike her vids, everyone who's happy
Oh, I
to see Lisa
see.
getting hated on.
I
However,
see.
instead of trying to repair her reputation, Lisa simply plays into it by creating countless videos reading these hate comments, which only leads to more hate. However, she's still not nearly as hated as the creator with the 4th worst reputation reputation Darkside Phil, who's so hated that his vlog channel is literally titled The King of Hate. Darkside Phil began as a professional player on the game Street Fighter back in the mid-2000s, where he became hated by the community for his disrespectful attitude toward other players.
Ain't he a lolcow?
Idiot named DSP, who's a total piece of shit, by the way.
This was followed by Phil joining YouTube in 2007, on which he'd become one of the first people to upload Let's Play style videos. However, uploading full game playthroughs came with its problems. With so many hours of footage posted to Phil's channel, a user by the name of Evil AJ 2010 compiled all of Phil's
739K
Metal Gear Solid before uploading them as a video titled "This Is How You Don't Play MGS2."
That nigga got bank off that shit.
So he'd respond to the video, but this only prompted more compilations by other creators, each of which prefixed with the title "This Is How You Don't Play." These videos not only led to the initial decline in Phil's reputation, but then also led to a collapse in his viewership at a time when Phil was becoming desperate for money so he could
he was hitting 10 million.
In 2020, it will be discovered that Phil was over $500,000 in debt, causing him to file for bankruptcy.
How do you get in that
When
much
the bankruptcy documents were leaked, it became apparent that Phil had not been spending the donation money on bills, and instead had maxed out 13 credit cards and spent over $40,000 on a mobile game called WWE Legends, with a document.
Bro, this nigga was worse than Slicker. Like, this nigga was using donation money to gamble, basically. Bro, these people have strange addictions. They need help. They need help.
Showing that Phil had been spending more money on the game than he had been on his mortgage. Just to put a cherry on top of the cake, Phil was also caught beating off on stream whilst not realizing that he was live, and while the camera was only focused on his face, his reaction is still hilarious.
That nigga was choking the chicken?
The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know.
However, if we're on the topic of being
bro.
caught in 4K,
how can you play it off like that?
Time to talk about the creator with the third worst reputation, EDP.
No. Who are the two people above him? He has to be at least not two, top two, but not two. Like, come on, bro.
Was once a creator held in high regard for his honesty and unfiltered attitude whilst on camera. However,
I can't believe he not in jail. That's crazy.
2021, when he tried to meet up with a minor.
That nigga back got boobs. That's crazy.
Turns out the account was a decoy created
that nigga got front boobs and back boobs,
who captured the whole interaction on camera. And after other creators like Penguin Zero publicized the footage to an audience of over 13 million, EDP's public image collapsed overnight.
Overnight.
200,000 subscribers in a week. Then 7 days later, YouTube would delete his channel altogether.
And people still follow him, which is crazy.
Instagram were also deleted, leading him to migrate to other niche video sharing websites such as
they got his ass up out of here.
Also eventually get banned.
They got his ass up out of here.
For Lyft, Uber Eats, and Grubhub. However, he'd also be fired from all three of these positions.
Damn.
After which he would apply to have his name changed as a desperate attempt to escape from the controversy.
I thought that was fake.
He then moved to a completely different city where he began to live out of various hotels. However, he was continually evicted as a result of people calling each hotel to let them know what EDP had.
I heard about that too.
And while EDP is essentially now living in exile from both the internet and the real world, he's not the only person on this list.
They got his ass out.
Maximilian Mus, the YouTuber with the second.
I never seen a person get just exiled out of reality like this, bro. They deleted him from the internet and from the real world itself. Like, I've never seen that before. That is crazy.
Worst reputation also fits into this category of exiled YouTubers.
No,
you probably remember him as the guy who made the "Oh Yeah Yeah" Fortnite song before getting everyone in his audience to clone his profile picture and comment "Oh Yeah Yeah" on other creators' videos. Well, this wasn't the only thing that Max was getting his audience to do.
Everyone, go to this live stream, type "Weast Raid, Weast Gang" and say homophobic stuff and spam and be racist and sexist and mean and
he was
also
hate raiding
Max Gang.
The reason why he had them saying
why would he say
Gang
Max
is because
Gang?
that's a YouTuber that he didn't like, so he wanted to make it sound like all of the homophobic and racist shit was coming from that guy's community, hoping he'd get banned for it. He did this for other streamers as well.
The Maximilian Bush rabbit hole is so deep that it's almost impossible to cover.
That's clever,
in 1 or
but
2
that's
minutes.
that's
so you'll have to refer to these 3 videos by Penguin Zero, Turkey Tom, and Internet Ajay.
I've seen
while
these
Maximilian Bush's channel was eventually terminated as a result of his actions, his low profile doesn't quite earn him the worst reputation on YouTube.
No?
That title goes to Sky Does Minecraft.
I've heard of,
yes,
I heard about him.
Subscribed gaming YouTuber, but his empire and reputation began to decline when it announced that he and his partner Elisa had broken up, leading Sky to have a full-blown mental breakdown on Keemstar's show Drama Alert.
But this is my son! This is my legacy! This is my family! I don't know what her problem is! I don't know why she hates me so much!
What?
I did so much for her! I paid her through beauty school! I just wanted her to succeed in life, even when she was at her lowest. I'm upset at her for continuing to ruin my life when I haven't done anything to her! I just want my my son!
At around the same
Alright, calm
point in
down,
time,
nigga,
both
calm
the
down.
popularity of
Alright, King
Minecraft,
started over
as
to
well
look
as
like he
Sky's
cared.
desire to create content were declining, which not only led to a drop in his channel's viewership, but this also resulted in him becoming quite depressed.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I've been going through kind of a rough time recently. I've been not the happiest that I could be.
As a result of his deteriorating mental health, Sky began to develop a drug problem, eventually resulting in the collapse of his next relationship, after which the ex-partner would come out with over 6,000 words worth of the most brutal allegations in YouTube history. The document revealed that despite once being the 11th most subscribed channel on YouTube, Sky hadn't had more than $100,000 for years and would steal money from companies just to buy drugs and never do the work.
What
the document
companies?
continued by stating, "You're extremely unfaithful. Alicia loved you and you would cheat, manipulate, and lie when she'd defend herself.
Nigga, is this a
you would
twit
constantly
longer?
spread rumors of Post Malone,
It's like
saying
a damn
awful things about his
dossier.
character, which is odd because last
wrote
I
an
checked,
essay
he
on
was
this
checking
nigga.
in on you and extremely kind, was trying to help you out even, which was accompanied by countless other career-ending accusations that ultimately led Sky to disappear from the public eye altogether. Then, 4 months later, the Sky Does Minecraft YouTube channel was listed for sale on a third-party website, requesting a price of $900,000,
Basically
providing him with the
$1 million.
title of the worst reputation in YouTube history.
Damn, that was the video. Listen, man, there's a lot of folks that did some horrible shit on YouTube, man. Gladly, most of them are fucking out of here, you know? Don't be a shit person. But if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe down below. See you guys next time. Peace. Take his ass to prison.